There are so many misconceptions about cruise ships, and I'm about to debunk them right now. Hear me roar like a thundercat. Yeah. I'm superhuman. I have been on cruise ships for 18 years now, and I have been around the world and okay? And to see dialogue exchanged on social media about cruise ships, and I am here or there lurking in the shadows of social media while people have these conversations. Some have never even stepped foot on a ship, and some have had a few cruises here and there. Some have no clue what they're talking about. They just feel like arguing for the sake of arguing or stating opinions for the sake of stating opinions. All right, so myth number one: a cruise ship is dangerous. Driving in a car is dangerous. Walking down the street is dangerous. Breathing is dangerous these days. You have to get out of this negative connotation about cruise ships just because you've seen one documentary, a couple of documentaries, or heard of incidents, accidents, even demises, does not mean that it's any more dangerous than walking down the street. In my humble opinion, being on a cruise ship is one of the safest modes of transportation that I've ever taken. I feel safer on a ship than I do on a plane. I feel safer on a ship than I do driving on the freeway. And some people are just afraid of water. That is me. It was me and it still is me. But 18 years later, I think I'll be all right. Do I know how to swim yet? No. But that's beside the point. For the most part, being on a cruise ship is very smooth. But of course, there are going to be times when the ocean is choppy, meaning the waves are pretty high. But you're also on a moving vessel, you're on a ship. There are times when you roll over speed bumps. There are times when you're on a plane and there's turbulence. Being on a cruise ship isn't any more dangerous than it is riding in a car. Myth number two: you must wear your life jacket all the time. I don't even know where that one came from. You don't even have to wear your life jacket none of the time. Nowadays, when you go to the safety drill, when you first embark, all you're doing is scanning your cruise card. That's it. You don't even know where the life jackets are because they're hidden. Not hidden from you so that you can't find them, but they're in a locker that's not necessarily locked. Let me say that. Lord have mercy. Let me watch what I say because people are going to take something and run with it. They are in a closet that's out in the open. And if you see like a little sign, little picture with a life jacket on it, all you have to do is open that door and get you a life jacket. But that's not your job. That is the crew's job to get you your life jacket from now on. In this day and age, they don't even keep them in your cabins. Some cruise lines still do that, but that's the old school way, okay? And when or if, big if, big if, an emergency happens, the crew got you. They are trained very well to handle situations. But the important thing is to know you do not need to wear your life jacket everywhere. Myth number three: this one is really just a bit of information, not necessarily a myth. You're going to eat free all the time. You can if you want to eat in the buffet every day, all day. But there are specialty restaurants that have a cover charge. If you get tired of eating in the buffet, you can choose to eat at a specialty restaurant for a fee. So it's not like you have to eat in the buffet unless you just really, really want to eat for free. Then cool, do your thing. The next one I would say is you're going to get seasick all the time. I mean, take some seasickness medicine, then you won't get seasick. No, but seriously, what I find is the bigger the ship, the less the rocking. The smaller the ship, the more rocking you'll feel. If the seas are calm, you're not going to feel anything. It's in your mind, I think. And I'm trying to relate because I've been there. I've been, seasick and the whole nine, but you grow your sea legs, you gain your sea legs, which means your stomach gets tougher, I guess you would say. But you don't get seasick all the time. I would say the next one would be that cruises are for old people. I saw this on social media and I literally laughed out loud. Are you going to find the elderly? Yes, they're retired. They want to cruise just like anyone else, but cruises are not specifically designed for old people. There are kids clubs for babies, toddlers, um, preteens, teenagers. Okay, then we have their parents who can't be older than 40. You know what I mean? So cruises are for everybody. All ages are welcome. They wouldn't have Disney cruises if it weren't for all ages. So I'm going to leave that here, put a pin in this, and I am going to do a second video and add more because I really want you all, whoever you are, to open your mind, broaden your horizons, and just take a cruise. Don't go through your entire life without cruising, even if it's a 3 day cruise. 3 days, you can do 3 days. You can do 3 days. My name is Tea Cake, like the cookie your grandmama used to make, except I'm the one without all the calories. I'll be back. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have heard of any other myths, comment below because I want to know.